Thanks for joining me again, Butterfly to Light, back at you with the divine communication. Mwah. So let's get started, shall we? First, foremost, I'm going to put links below to some other videos that you can check out of mine, including the introduction video to the North Node, South Node axis. Check that out. And I just want to say that if you don't know what your placements are for your North Node and South Node axis, you can look that up by going to Google, typing in birth chart calculator, and putting in your birth information that's from your personal birth certificate. All right. Thank you. And let's begin. Let's start with Cancer North Node axis. See, we got Luna, the moon. Okay. There are people that says that the moon is associated with Pisces as well. So, but in this particular situation, if you are a Cancer North Node, then you are a Capricorn South Node. That means that as a Capricorn South Node, you tend to hold on to a lot of Capricorn traits. Sticking to the tried and true. Fear, not trusting yourself, putting yourself through difficulty, creating obstacles for yourself because of fear, and acting as if outside circumstances are making this happen to you. This is the thing. As a Capricorn, if you're ruled majorly by Capricorn in particular, anywhere in your chart, you got to realize that the fear that you're creating for yourself is the karma. So let's go there. Cancer North Node, what are you learning? What steps are you're taking in this lifetime? Okay. Basically, this is the thing for you. You're coming out of fear. Okay. Yes, it's going to look like step by step. Because when you're dealing with Saturn deals with step by step. It's like you come to a certain knowing, learning, awareness because of the situations that you find yourself in. Life's trials and tribulations. Cancer North Node, you have to, yes, you know what I'm saying, get a little plan or system going. But you gotta take your time if you need to. But you gotta learn to trust yourself. I'm a Cancer North Node. Trust your abilities. What does it look like? Some of you guys have the potential to, through your creativity, okay, or through whatever you're establishing for yourself, you have the great potential to materialize it, okay, and not be afraid to do so. Because there's always fear in materializing your stuff. Let's not go for the corporation. In past situations, and what the Cancer North Node approach a lot of times to life is, I'm going to I'm going to teach you, you're going to learn. You know what I'm saying? You're very, Cancers in North Nodes could be very either preachy or have a lot of boundaries up, or feel like, man, why are they doing that? Very skeptical of other things. You know what I'm saying? Other people's motives. So much to the point of that you're skeptical of yourself, because we all know that what others do is their choice, is their decisions. Okay? We can choose if we want to put ourselves in those situations or not. All right? And it's just, Capricorn, it could be it's like Capricorn is like the corporation. And a lot of times, Cancer North Node people, they're used to, they have the skills from past lives or whatever to be corporate, to be corporate driven. Like, I'm going to be the CEO, head person of this company. And then you go about it that way. And you skip over the details. You don't enjoy life. You're more about work and the big goal, the big main goal. And then you just stick to that. and you're willing to, and it doesn't matter how much is not working, you're willing to, but you got to learn to come down off of wanting to see immediate results, of wanting to be the head CEO, corporate person, and actually learn to enjoy the experience of getting there. You see that? It's slow. It's progressive. It's passionate. Because you take steps in that direction anyways. This is not the Three of Wands. This is the little individual steps. You enjoy life. You stop to take a breather. You would be the person, you get to have the permission, Cancer, this lifetime, to be the person that enjoys home and family, nurturing others, nurturing yourself, being creative, being open, being feminine, being in your femininity. I don't care if you're a man. I'm talking about being in your creative space. You know, wanting and losing your intuition, being trusting of the mystical, of your intuition that's taking you places. No, hey, don't go for the corporation. Go for the business. You will end up finding yourself, go for the business. Go for the working from home. Go for the childcare jobs or the nurturing, like the nursing and the, massaging and the mystical arts. You see what I'm saying? Be free. Be able to be like, you know what? This is how I feel. And then let other people deal with it. You know what I'm saying? Capricorn South Node is vice versa. Capricorn South Node can be very stern and restrictive in their behavior and their expressions, because they're like, and always thinking about the whole picture, on the sense of like, well, I'm gonna provide for this, the whole structure. I'm gonna provide for everybody, to the point of where you lack, or you take yourself away from the enjoyment of life, and those same things that you're trying to protect, you take yourself away from. Cancer North Node is about being in those things, letting go of the control and the responsibility. Now, of course, you want to be responsible, but it can be in a minor way. That's when people hear you. That's when people open up to you through your vulnerability and your passion and compassion. It can help a lot of you guys to run a business, producing your creativity, or be involved in a business organization to where you can do so. This represents Cancer. Look at that. Wow. This is a very powerful card. See, this is more focusing on the self-pursuit. You take care of yourself. You take care of others. You see what I'm saying? This is passionately. It doesn't matter. Like, this person in that, and he's in the Chariot, right? And he is taking the time to enjoy the scenery. Stop over here and smell the flowers. Feel that he's having not such a good day today, and he doesn't feel like working. So you know what? Maybe I'll just take a little bit of time off. Is in tune with himself. Emotionally in control, but expressive, passionate, and forward movement. There's not much trying to think too much, trying to plan too much. Okay, you can plan. Don't get me wrong, but I'm saying it's more of, hey, I'm about to jump to it, and I'm about to jump into my creativity, into my emotional stream, in my inwardness, and I'm going to be giving of my compassion. See? Three of Pentacles. The Three of Pentacles is more small scale than the Ten of Pentacles. See? Being involved in the making of the foundations for your family, for your life, and being okay with that. That's being able to work with other people, work alongside of other people, work for other people. It's okay as well. And you can have a business that's angled in a direction to where you're still working and helping other people and affiliating with other people and taking care of other people's needs and all those good things through your inspiration, through your creativity though. You could possibly still be very successful, but you will be free. More freer than you as being trying to be this Capricorn South Node. Personal businesses work well with Cancer North Node individuals. Okay. See, you want to come up off of all this work. Work, but enjoy life. Enjoy your experience. Be in tune in it. Don't look at the main goal. Look at each little step that you're taking to get there and experience that. Okay. You got to understand even relationships too. Enjoy the part that you're building. Be involved in the building of it. Okay. The foundation. See? Capricorn South Node people try to run from their feelings. Cancer North Nodes don't. Trying to be the authoritative figure. Authority is not demanded. You know what I'm saying? Like, don't look for authority. Look for compassion. You're not here to convince people of anything to prove your authority or your authoritative abilities. You're here to experience, help others, be in tune with yourself, be in tune with your intuition, your creativity, and bring that out into the world. Okay? You can do other things too. Like, I'm a Cancer North Node, and you see what I'm doing, but I'm not really trying to. I try to have my own business and be creative and expressive. And you can always rely on your Capricorn South Node traits to help you with that business. You see what I'm saying? Each North Node and South Node axis can assist each other. But you got to be willing to come out of a lot of your majority Capricorn traits to do so. Let's hit vice versa. Capricorn North Node, Cancer South Node. Capricorn North Node individuals. Look at this. Knight of Wands. It's not you don't have to just act off of your feelings all the time. Capricorn North Node, you're learning to be passionate, yes. Forward moving, yes. But you don't have to act off of your feelings or react to other people's feelings all of the time. As a Capricorn North Node, you're learning that. And you're learning to consistently build to something. That means you have to work hard for what you want. It's vice versa. With the Cancer North Node, what they need to understand is that they don't have to be working that hard. They could work for what they want, but they should be more involved and in tune with themselves and the process. You have got to come into more of the work ethic to really get what you want as a Capricorn North Node person. You need to come more into the material world. Not be materialistic, but more into the material world. Out of the delusions. Because Capricorn feels like, yeah, a lot of that stuff that Cancers do, y'all are being delusional. No, you know what I'm saying? Cancers, they be getting successful though at the same time. But you got to come out of the delusion of, okay, I'm just going to do this and then boom, I'm going to get what I want. No, you got to work for it. You see what I'm saying? In relationships, you got to work for it. You're not just settling. You're not just you wanting that fairy tale or things that happen so quickly. And if they don't, you feel like, okay, there's nothing else for me to do. I'll never be successful. No, you got to work for it. Okay, you got to work for it. Cancer North Node, South Node already brings what they feel to the table. their intuition to the table, use it to your advantage. But you don't have to act on what you feel. It's just not the time to be compulsive in that area. Because if you're trying to build something in your life, stable and in advance, you got to be able to take your time and develop and mature. Your business mature. Schooling, you know. You look for the authoritative approach, meaning that you can be a significant authoritative figure, but it's going to come with time and work and acquiring school, trainings, practicing, all of that is what you writing, whatever the work that you got to do. It's about acquiring information. Capricorns, believe it or not, have a significant amount of information about, especially about their specific field, their specific interest, because that is how they become business owners. That's how they learn their trade. That's how they become management, CEO, executives. That is how. Okay. So you got to take the approach to where you're going to say, well, what would benefit us all if I had to work at it? You see what I'm saying? If I had to be something, if I had to be a leader, a boss, a manager, executive and a CEO, top-notch manager, supervisor, whatever the case may be, teacher, whatever. How do I get there? Like, what does the picture look like for everybody that falls under that umbrella? And then you work diligently towards it. And a lot of that, whenever you have like a Saturn, anything dealing with Saturn, there's a delay. There is hard work and effort into it. But you still got to keep that motivation. You have to be pretty much self-motivated. You can't look for other people to be so interested or so caring about how you feel. You got to be self-motivated. See, Cancer North Node, people, they're here this lifetime for people to admire what they do, show them attention on their creativity and abilities. That's something that they shy away from as a Capricorn North Node, South Node. See what I'm saying? They're here to be open to that, but you are here to do the opposite. Okay? So I'm going to stop right there and I'm going to say thank you for watching. I will have more videos to come about this particular North Node, South Node axis video. And I also want to say, please email me at butterfly2light11@gmail.com. Thank you.